Okay, this is the dissection of an EG-67 simulation grenade. It is made by Enola Gaye. Okay, so it has a little cap on it, a little sticker that's fallen off. Okay, and a key ring for pull. There's an O-ring here, which I'm assuming is meant to hold that plastic cap on as a safety. My face shield and helmet, stand by. These appear to be a plaster-based ball of some sort. $70 grams of payload. It appears to be a sort of rubberized, striated cardboard. Okay, so I'm going to remove this charge. Oh, that's easy. Alright, we'll get into this in a moment. We'll look at the ignition system first. Alright, so we have a wire pull. Okay, it looks like it's a wound wire pellet ignition, which is the same thing they have on their smoke grenades. I'm gonna cut this here and show you how it works. Well, first take a look in there. You see how it's coiled? So we have a pellet here, which I'm assuming is a sort of antimony trisulfide potassium chlorate based primer, and about a 20 gauge coiled wire, which is steel. It's actually a very rigid wire considering its gauge. Maybe get this out. Okay. Rethread this better. So that igniter works. It's actually a great formula they have there because it's not violent. It's not like, you know, it's subdued enough, I think, with magnesium carbonate. Alright, so this is the cap that houses that pellet. We have a pyro tube with, looks like an antimony trisulfide charcoal potassium chlorate primer. I don't think it's black powder, and it doesn't smell like it. So they've created a time fuse with plaster here. There's a tiny amount of what appears to be flash powder, pyrotechnic flash powder. The composition is 70, well, the pyrotechnic composition is 7 parts potassium perchlorate to 3 parts dark aluminum. Ideally, the aluminum size would have a particle size of 10 microns. See how it's almost iridescent? That's from the, wow, that's nice. Yeah, so that is really finely powdered aluminum. And the pyrotechnic blended flash powder, generally the most popular blend for flash powder. A lot of times it has sulfur too, but in this case I doubt it, because the 70-30 potassium perchlorate aluminum mix is the most shelf stable and the least sensitive of almost all the compositions of flash powder. Yep, that's flash powder. It looks like a visco fuse running through the core here. I'm saying visco because of the thickness of it. It has a powdered core. And then okay, so this is the flash powder end. This is the ignition end. So yeah, so this is a primer for the fuse. So let's try this one. Yeah, that's visco. Oh, there you have it. Well, I certainly wish I'd tested this first. I feel like I stole your wallet and helped you look for it. Let me know in the comments if I redeem myself with this clip, though.
Hi, I'm inventor Barbie, and this is my new whip. But before putting it on the road, I did a safety inspection and realized that it was missing a weapon system. So, like any good American, I added a rocket launcher, cannon, flamethrower, nitrous, and missile system. Now it's ready. Yay! The other night, I was driving around just loving America, and I pulled up to my boyfriend's house. Do you know what I saw there?
Yeah, so then I caught this cool wave, and I was like doing these
Whoa!
Ken?
Great, Barbie's violating the restraining order again.
We went on one date and I didn't call her back because she sounds like Marge Simpson. And I didn't even get in trouble because I'm a doll.